Alright boys, welcome back. So with the release of Dark Armor World, we got the first ever light type character, which means to follow we're going to be close getting our first dark type. So what better character than getting Zagrid? I'm lying, it's Zora, but it's still a pretty good pick though. If someone's going to be dark type, if I had to pick, it would probably be like the devil that we can get feasibly right now. Like, we're not going to be jumping towards the time skip. But Zora getting a new dark type and more of a DPS character is definitely very interesting. Now, there's a lot to talk about in this actual post, but let's just run through the positives. And yes, that is a new Zora, which I'm very glad to be seeing, because the blue one right now was kind of cool. I liked how he played. He got a lot of stuff going on with his reflection trap, but he wanted DPS. It's kind of what you expected from him. So when we got leaks that we're going to be getting the new uniform outfits, which apparently what they're calling now is secret agent, which makes a bit of sense actually. So on screen now, if you don't know, this is from the manga panel. Once again, every single time or most of the time we get seasonal characters, they are loosely or most of the time based off the little color spreads we get from the manga, and this was one that I was thinking that wouldn't be a possible season, mainly because they are a bit bland in a way. And once again, I do like the outfits, but it was just like them and black outfits, right? So I thought, you know what, maybe they would give it to us as an actual just outfit that we can wear, like how we had the idol outfits that were meant to be seasonal characters but then got turned into normal regular outfits you can put on certain characters. But I like the name of it, Secret Agent. I guess that is the theme of this actual season, which is cool a little bit, like, because then I guess the animations are going to be more themed around them being secret agents, which I guess we can show a little bit of right now. Alright, so once again, this has all been leaked a little bit, so we can go down the quite, came out a while ago actually, but yeah, this is Zora. You can see this is his like intro animation. I believe Vanessa, who's coming alongside with him, is, yeah, you're seeing that, like the James Bond type of thing. It looks cool, so I'm very glad they're going this route, because now it makes a bit more sense, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the other actual Black Bull members, or maybe even characters from Black Clover, fit into this theme quite well, and have like a certain theme to it. They handled it much better than I thought, but once again, I think the way they are going about handling it is good, but how they're actually releasing it is probably not a good thing. So let's just jump back towards the actual patch notes. So yeah, we just showed obviously Vanessa, and it looks like for season 13, we're only going to be getting Zora, no Vanessa, which is very strange, because throughout the whole life cycle of the game, we were getting 3 actual, seasonal characters per month, and they realized maybe 3 is a bit too much. Let's go down towards 2, and I think 2 is a sweet spot, because 1, you can get 1 for free, and you can also, summon till you get the other one and pick up the other one. It was a really good system, right? Getting 2 new characters per season was definitely very, very nice, especially with the fact that they're both fitting each other's different themes a little bit. But now they've gone down to 1. Now, is this a permanent thing? Probably not, but it's not a good look. And my biggest problem right now with Black Claw Mobile is character releases. That is literally the biggest thing. We've skipped past so many actual characters that like deserve them, and ones that have been leaked as well. Like I said, the Witch Forest, right? We didn't get to see. But yeah, if you look at the cover right now, you can see, we didn't get like a new Mars, for example. We didn't even get Ladros, one like cooler character from that arc, of course. We didn't get Fanzel, we didn't get like Dominate, so we missed like a whole like arc basically. We got a few characters like Third Eye Fauna, but there really should have been more characters released during the arc. And even right now, I know we just got Grey, and I'm kind of glad she came out as how she did, because she's very fun to play around with from the looks of it, and she's a lot better for it. But if we're being honest, she should have released a very, very long time ago, and it just kind of holded that character. But we are now basically in the Elf arc, and we're gonna be getting characters, or at least there's characters gonna be shown that are very, very hype, like so many forms for like Black Aster, of course, Spirit Dive, Sword of Zephyr. We're gonna be getting like Sekre, Lumiere. We're gonna be getting like Licked, Awaken Licked. We're gonna be getting like so many Third Eye characters of the elves currently in game. We're gonna be getting so many characters of elves from the Royal Knights as well when they awaken. There's gonna be so many cool characters from this actual arc. Are we gonna have enough time to go through all of them? I'm not too sure now, because once again, we're going so slow with character releases. And the only thing that was consistent was the seasonal pickups, where we could always guarantee we're going to get 2 new seasonal characters. And then whether they want to throw in a new festival, or maybe 2 characters, like how we were supposed to get Grey and Finral, but then Finral got delayed, and he's not coming out now either. And then now, I mean, I haven't spoke about delay in Vanessa, but is Vanessa been delayed now? Like, what's going on? Now, I guess the part of me, to give them some, I guess, like this is intentional. Is this all a plan for Global to catch up? Because I assume by the time we get this season on Global, Vanessa will be out, so will Finral. So when we get our Finral and Grey Banner, there's no going to be like delays there. When we get this on Global, since they're now probably doing season 13 and season 14 with Vanessa and Zora, that's basically like we're skipping one whole season just to get that a bit closer towards the actual JP and KR side. That's the only like thing I can think about why they would like delay them, or maybe she's coming out later time, or maybe midway through the season. I'm not entirely too sure, but yeah, let's talk about, I guess, one of the big things too, and that is a dark type. Yes, a dark type attacker. Now, when I heard he was a dark type, or chaos, I think they're calling it, I was a bit curious on if they were going to make him an actual DPS, and they are, because bear in mind, like, him being a dark type generally wouldn't matter too much other than him being, you know, type advantage against Noelle, so you take less damage. I didn't think they'll make him a DPS just because you're technically countering, you know, Noelle quite. This is going to be one of the first counters towards Noelle. Now, him being an attacker doesn't mean too much in and of itself, because we've seen attackers like, you know, Swimsuit Vanessa, who is an attacker, but she is very much a support character until you do max dupe and build her out properly. So we have to wait and see how this character actually plays out, but I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, I mean, there's a bit of, like, you know, negativity in this actual post right now with the fact that we haven't got Vanessa, but it's still cool to see his character come out, and I'm very much looking forward to him, especially since his animations artwork looks very, very cool. Once again, I just hope they can pick up the pace of characters. Like, we should be getting characters every 2 weeks, every week even. We should be getting new characters. And with the first anniversary, I myself and many others was hoping this would be a turning point. Hopefully that little period he had between, like, you know, Black Asta Mariona towards obviously Valkyrie Noelle, that was them preparing for content, and with the stuff they shown, it was looking good, I'm not gonna lie. But the fact that now Final's been delayed and now we're only getting one season of character, you know, it's a bit it's a bit of a yikes. So yeah, boys, I mean, that is pretty the wrap up today's video. We are also getting a new actual little tavern and neon set being added, which, to be fair, looks pretty cool. I'm hoping one day we can get, like, you know, Henry set up there. It looks cool, but I think there needs to be more changes. Like, maybe the lighting a little bit, maybe dim it. I don't know. It just looks very, very strange. And we're also getting this raid boss to return. And I believe that is it for JP. Once again, we don't really care too much about JP's side since it doesn't affect us in global. But what does affect us is the characters. So yeah, boys, let me know. Are you excited for a DPS dark type, chaos type Zora? I know JP and KR right now are probably going through a little bit of a struggle, but hopefully that doesn't affect it when it comes to global. And so far, the global experience has been really, really good. But hey, maybe the goal here is for global to catch up even faster, so there's not that much of a gap between them. Which I think I heard them say they do want to catch up a little bit faster, but like still be a bit behind. So catching up one more season, this might be the reason why. Who knows? Well, yeah, boys, that is going to wrap up today's video. You know, we had to talk about it. I haven't watched Geeky today yet, but I did say he put rant, so I'm definitely going to look and see what he says afterwards, see if we're sharing the same opinion here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to him. Once again, I know there's some, you know, the biggest thing I look forward to in this game is just getting characters. So whenever we get one, I'm happy, but I wish there was more, of course. So yeah, I think that's kind of it on the video. When we get gameplay, hopefully the next few days, then we'll definitely do some reactions, because like I said, they've kind of gasped up a little bit with the fact that Akoma's secret agent, so maybe they got some cool animations. We'll have to wait and see. So boys, thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.